Hey, it's me again. And today I want to be discussing how there was some girl on TikTok. She came out saying that she was raped by Sage the Gemini when she was 18, and he made her sign a paper stating that everything was consensual, and also she was afraid to speak up because he was also her Uber driver. So, and she didn't have no money. So she's now 26 and she's now telling her story. And she also included the fact that, allegedly, all this is allegedly. I don't know these people. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just speaking on what was said. Um, she also said how her friend was 16 and Chris Brown actually raped her friend. And my thing is this, right? I'm not taking away from the fact that women are now becoming empowered. Women are now beginning to stand in their truth and stand in the light of God and tell their testimonies, right? Number one, I just hope you all are not lying. That's number one. And number two, the problem with society is not the fact that, because we know that there's predators and pedophiles and murderers. We know that this earth is filled with motherfucking sickos. It's no secret. But the problem is that us women, why do we continue to wait so long to speak the motherfucking truth? You need to know that as a woman, when you decide to stand up on the front lines in the light of God and tell your fucking story, tell your testimonies of whatever happened to you. Someone hurt you, someone lied, someone did this, someone stole, whatever anyone has done to you. When you decide to stand up and tell your motherfucking truth, you are automatically protected by God, because God loves people that are not afraid to stand on the front lines and tell their motherfucking stories and tell their truths, okay? But for years and years and years, us women have continued to cover for these sick fucking bastards because of fear. There is nothing to be afraid of if something has happened to you and you need to tell your story and tell your truth. You need to know that the minute you stand up and start telling your truth, you need to know that you are safe. You are divinely protected by God. God needs us to tell our fucking stories to help the next person. Because if we continue to hold on to these stories of what happened to us 10, 15, 20 years ago, you are only making the vibrations on this earth low. You're keeping them at a low standpoint. By you helping your motherfucking self, you can help the world. Because there's little girls right now that are obsessed with NBA Youngboy and fucking Cayenne and T.I.'s son and Deshae and people like that, these young guys. There's little girls right now that are obsessed with these young men. And they will fly out. And they will, knock on wood, let me knock on wood, and they would potentially be assaulted by these young men because they're infatuated with them. They love the celebrity about them. They love the status and the power and the respect and the money. They love it all because they think, right, being young and naive and very immature, okay, and very I can't get the word right now, but ignorant, and being very ignorant, because ignorant is not having the knowledge that you need to know, right? So these little girls will hop on these flights. They will go link up with these guys. And you don't know what someone, if you don't really know a person like that, you don't really know what a person has in store for you. Like, people are still out here slipping drugs and drinks, slipping drugs and blunts, okay? Just to sexually assault you. So y'all need to start being more careful. And also, where's the fucking parents? Where's the parents of these little girls? 16 and 18? Now, I've done some crazy shit when I was 16 and 18, but I ain't never got on no fucking flight or, went somewhere to go meet some fucking high status celebrity or man or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know you just never know, y'all. You never know what somebody has planned for you. And y'all are also not using your intuition. Your intuition is to know the unknown. That's it. It's faith. To know something that you can't really see. You really can't pinpoint it, but something in your heart, your mind, and your gut is telling you, don't go. Don't do this. Because you're unsure of what the outcome could be. So I'm very proud of this young woman coming online and telling her story. Like I said, I hope it's the truth, right? And number 2, we gotta stop waiting so long just to out someone that has obviously hurt you, caused you pain, trauma. If she was 18 when this happened, she's now 26. Baby, that's 10 years you've been suffering in silence. That's 10 years you've been battling yourself or on, should I say something? Should I not? Should I say something? Should I not? The day something happens to you, you need to be out there the next day filing a report, speaking that shit online, praying to God and telling God what the fuck has happened and asking for, guidance and protection and shit like that. Stop waiting to tell your motherfucking stories. Like, we have to do better. The only way we are going to change the frequency on this earth, y'all, is if we stop waiting. Because the more we wait, the more and more abuse and assault and manipulation and gaslighting and just negativity and toxicity is being spread throughout the earth. The more and more we wait. Because had she said something when this happened when she was 18, oh, if this is true, and they found that this is true, these motherfuckers would have been locked up. They would have been off the streets. They would have been away from their next victim. But it's okay, we all live and we all learn. I would hope so. But next time, God forbid, if you go through a situation where someone hurts you, sexually assaults you, rapes you, whatever, manipulates you into some shit, coerces you, speak your truth the next day. There is no time limit on when God says you can speak your truth. At any time you feel compelled to speak your motherfucking truth, speak it. It is nothing wrong with that. You will be divinely protected and blessed the minute you speak up and be brave and courageous. Stand on the front lines and speak what someone or people have done to you. I love you, and I hope this helped. Bye.